everyone, it's Ansley here from Team Music Insider, and today we have a very special guest with us, Grayson Goss. So Grayson, you started your musical career at a very young age. What inspired you to try music?
So what inspired me to try music, I would have to be actually my friend Carson, Greg, and a couple of others. I see them perform all the time, and they inspired me to start my music career as well.
How would you describe your musical style?
My musical style would have to be like pop, but kind of like Shawn Mendes, Sam Smith, Ed Sheeran, Adele, kind of just like a mixture of that.
What's your favorite Shawn Mendes song right now?
Favorite Shawn Mendes song? Mercy.
I love that one. So what artists do you look up to right now?
Well, Shawn Mendes, Lucas Graham, and Sam Smith.
Nice. So what's your friends and parents' thought on your career in singing?
Well, my friends and family, they are all for it. They love to hear me sing. They actually had me perform during Thanksgiving, which I thought was really fun, but entertaining at the same time. I was laughing throughout the entire thing. But yeah, I mean, I love to perform myself, and so I think that my friends are there for me to support me no matter what.
That's awesome. Can we expect any original music soon?
Yes, 2017 is gonna be a big year for me, with tours, growing on social media, getting my YouTube up even more, and especially some originals.
Awesome. So you do a lot of cover songs
Mm-hmm.
when you're performing. What's the process of choosing a cover song for you to sing?
Something that speaks out to me. If I don't feel a connection with the song, then I'm not gonna sing it.
Yeah.
But I mean, something that if I really have an experience, kind of like it, like Mercy with Shawn Mendes. I have a personal experience with the song, how everything is. So it's like him and I went through the same thing, and I'm like, oh man. But yeah, so whatever has a connection with me. So.
Did you have a breakout song that started things in your musical career?
Actually, no. What happened was I was big on Vine, and then I went on to this app called Musical.ly. I would say I was in the beginning, the very beginning, and then I stopped for a couple months, and that really threw me back. But I would say Musical.ly had to be the start of my career.
Oh, that's awesome. So what's your favorite cover song to record?
Favorite cover song to record? So we just did this Christmas song last week. It's called Joyful Joyful. And so I did that with Lacey K, Olivia Ohms, Javon, and then McKenna, some of my friends, and we're going to perform that tomorrow, actually.
Oh, cool.
In Huntington Beach.
You guys should go. What's your favorite song to perform live?
Favorite song to perform live? Mercy by Shawn Mendes.
What's the feeling you get when you're on stage and your fans are singing these songs that you have personal connections with?
Okay, so I actually just hearing it come back and them backing me up. It's just it's a crazy experience because I don't know. It's just breathtaking.
Does your fan base have a name yet?
So they like the Hunters and the Gossinators. I don't know which. That's for them to decide. I'm not gonna push any of them, but there's a couple right now.
How do you want your relationship to be with your fans?
Honestly, if they see me on the street or anything, just come up to me and say hi. I'm not a shy person at all. I'm very outgoing. And if you guys see me at all, just literally come up and hug me. I won't mind at all.
What was your craziest fan encounter so far?
Craziest fan encounter. So I was at a One Direction concert with 5 Seconds of Summer opening in 2014, and I was with a couple of my bigger YouTube friends, and it was for my birthday, and we came and sat down on the chairs, and all of a sudden 5 Seconds of Summer gets off, the lights come on, and the first set of lights comes directly on us as we were trying to sit down, and someone yells, "That's Chris! That's Crawford! That's Grayson!" Over, I don't even know how many people. There's people jumping over the barricades from like the floor seating and then the stands, and we got sent backstage because we caused such a huge commotion.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. What social media platform do you use most to stay connected?
I would have to say Instagram or live.me.
Okay. So you were talking about earlier about Musical.ly, and you just were crowned recently, and you have like 540,000. How did you gain such a huge following on that app?
So lip syncs are a plus. Doing a lot of original stuff also helps you out a lot. I can't tell you enough. Like original stuff and using your original sound, that's something that's gonna bring you up even faster, because a lot of people are going to use that original sound and they're going to look to the person that actually did the original sound, and they'll follow you through there.
How do you make the perfect Musical.ly per se? Okay,
that's a hard question. Sometimes it takes me 5 minutes, sometimes it takes me 2 hours. I can honestly say I spent an hour and a half on making a Musical.ly that didn't get featured. And I was so upset. I was so upset. I changed my clothes at least 15, 20 times. And then I redid it like 4 or 5 times. And I was like, that's gonna be it. Nothing.
So you recently are part of the LA kickoff Muser Movement. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience?
The LA Muser Movement was absolutely amazing. I'm so shocked and surprised how great of a turnout it was, plus having a 17-year-old be the one that brought it on and the one that hosted it and put everything together. Like that's crazy as it is. She's absolutely amazing. Her name's Violet. I'm pretty sure she's 17. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, Violet is absolutely amazing. We're actually doing another show in New York in January, so it's just gonna go up from there.
That's awesome. So you also do YouTube. What made you start YouTube?
What made me start YouTube? Inspired by my friends again. Weekly Chris and Crawford Collins. They actually used to live here at the complex that I live at, and they inspired me because they're just so outgoing and so into their videos and stuff like that, and I was just like, you know what, like I want to try that. And so I just decided to try it, and it ended up working out, and so I was just like, let's do it.
Let's do it. What is the process to make a Grayson Goss YouTube video? How do you come up with these ideas?
A lot of messing up. That's what I like to do the best. I love to mess up in my videos. I'll be like, yo, what's up, and like I'll do it like 5 or 6 times before I actually get the right take. And I'm like, wow, I just spent 5 minutes saying my name. Be like, what's up, guys? It's Grayson Hunter Goss. Wait, that's not my name. It's just like it's a lot of effort, but it works. I like it.
What's your favorite videos to make?
Favorite videos to make? Challenges. Challenges, and I like skits as well. I'm doing a lot of skits upcoming in 2017 with some of my friends, and we're going to be doing some pretty funny stuff.
Are there any collaborations you can tell us about?
Collaborations. Okay, so I have a lot of Muser friends that I'm going to be collabing with. Kristen Hancher and Justin Drew Blake, and a lot of others coming up, but that's just in the works.
What's an average day for you look like?
An average day. How long it would take me? Like
what do you usually do in a day?
Okay, what do I usually do in a day? Well, I wake up, look in the mirror, and I'm like, dang, I need to go take a shower. Then I go take a shower, I come back, and I'm like, dang, I need to get ready. By the time I get ready, it's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like, wow, I spend all that time on my phone getting ready. And so then after that, I'd probably go sit in the living room, play some Xbox. I'm like, dang, I just spent 4 hours on an Xbox.
Nice.
And then I get my stuff done.
If your life was a movie, what would be the title?
Oh. If my life was a movie, what would be the title? That's a good question.
Oh, thank you.
How to procrastinate in 101 ways.
Who would play you?
Who would play me? Oh, Zac Efron.
Nice. That's a good choice. What's the best thing that's come out of this career so far?
Best thing to come out of this career? I would have to say food. The food on like sets and on like music videos and at the events. Amazing.
What's the biggest struggle?
Biggest struggle? Getting my hair done. I have such a sensitive head that if anybody, one of the hairdressers, like they use their hairbrush even the tiniest bit, like at all, like against my head, I'm like, oh my god! I make the biggest deal out of it, but it shouldn't be a big deal. But like my head is so sensitive, it's like, ugh, it's like someone's punching me in that face, and I'm like,
I understand. Do you have any advice for aspiring music artists?
Any advice? I'd have to say be yourself. Don't copy other artists, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Be yourself, be who you truly are, and live the passion that you want to live.
Do you have anything you want to tell your fans?
I love you guys so much. You guys are all awesome and amazing, and you're the ones that make me want to do what I do.
Well, thank you again for doing this interview.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Bye, guys.